First of all, I want to wish the Libras a happy birthday. And your birthday reading is coming up very shortly in the third decante of your season. All right, so we're going to do something different. And in and around our vacation, we stopped in a few shops and purchased some things that really resonated with. And one of them is this bell. And we're going to do something different, and we're going to clear the energies with this bell. Okay. So for a moment, just go into a quiet space and that's going to facilitate a flow of energy. Beautiful. And let's just let that sink in for a few moments. And voila. Thank you, Spirit. And we're going to be doing a whispering rose. Because in and around those energies, according to all the readings, we're stepping into the right direction. And it looks like Earth's, society's logic and Earth energy is going to get a shakeup. But according to all the readings, it's going to be a good shakeup. It's meant for change things around. But it could take some time. There's stop and go energy in the Libra New Moon. All right, Spirit. So we're going to wait for a sign from Spirit, and then we're going to take the top 3 cards for the Whispering Rose spread. And the Whispering Rose, that looks like a sign. It's going to find a good average that works. It's supposed to work well for everyone. All right. So that was the sign from Spirit. And that's the high point. This is a low point, and this is a high point. So this represents 2 high points and a thorn, okay? So overall, the rose is success, but there is a thorn. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This card is going to help clarify. We need one card here to help clarify the thorn here. Okay. And what? Okay, that was easy. Thank you, Spirit. All right. And this one card is for to symbolize the top of the rose. Thanks, Spirit. Can we get a card for this position right here? Oh. Okay. Okay, we'll take it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Whispering Rose. Got a high point. High point is beautiful harmony. 6 of Earth. 6 of Pentacles. Harmony is coming Earth energy is heading towards harmony, some stability. Beautiful. That's a high point. And according to all the readings, that's where Earth is heading. But it's going to be a slow movement. This conjunction with Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter, there's a lot of Earth energy in the Libra New Moon energies. There's also air. So it looks like Earth, society's logic and possibly financial systems could get rewritten. The rules around our logic and financial systems could get rewritten in the Libra New Moon energies. Pluto and Saturn is relooking and possibly rewriting society structures and rule book. And when Jupiter is direct, Jupiter is going to expand that energy into the larger world of society. And with all the earth and air energy, it's going to be a shakeup of our common sense or logic around money. It's going to get a shakeup around logic. And a shakeup around our financial systems. Possibly rewriting the rule book around those systems. Okay. But it's heading towards harmony. Okay, here's the thorn. So something makes this harmony go into a low point. And it's the King of Spades type of energy. 13, 4. Aquarius. So 13 goes to a 4. And 4 is a fixed energy. So Aquarian type of energy could get a shakeup, some kind of shakeup, which is logic, our consciousness. So with Jupiter direct, it's going to expand the energy of Saturn and Pluto in the larger world, and it's going to shake up our consciousness for sure in the realm of logic and in the realm of could be financial systems, possibly rewriting the book on our logic and financial systems. So definitely our logic is going to get a shakeup. But this King of Spades, air, and this King of Spades energy is very assertive, and it cuts deep. It cuts right to the heart of the matter. And that definitely is the energy of that conjunction of Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter. It's definitely a conjunction that can make it deep inroads and deep cuts into our logic and financial systems. Okay? So that's going to put a little hiccup or burp into this harmony, which wants to come in for Earth. Okay? But it's a whispering rose, right? We want a good average that works well for everyone. So here's the other high point. 5 of Spades. Now this is could be a very challenging energy, but this is in the high point. Okay? So this is reevaluating. Yeah, this is actually reevaluating when Yeah, this Five of Spades could be a very challenging type of energy because it's got some element of chaos, but it's in the high point. So it's more of a benefit. So this could be having an energy of reevaluating, changing our mind on things. Exactly. It's like it's what the energy of the Libra New Moon is actually reevaluating and changing our mind on things, changing the rules, getting our logic shook up right here, and then changing the rules. Yeah, changing our logic right here. This is air and this is air. This is actually could be a card of cutting away, making a clean break from something. This card right here. So this card is mostly beneficial right here because it's in a high point. Beautiful. All right. So so this card right here can clarify what's going on here. Can help to clarify what's going on here. So this is the Three of Wands. Beautiful. This is fire energy. There is actually very little fire energy in the Libra New Moon, but there is some. And this Three of Wands, it's potential. Three of Wands is potential. You see the ships? It's like he's waiting and watching the ships come in. It's like potential. This card has a lot of potential to it. Okay, there's creativity as well. Three of Wands is working, being creative and doing work on something. Getting ready to open shop. They're ready to open shop, actually. But this is more still in the development stage, the potentialities, you know. Okay. So something throws this off right here. Yeah, there's a stall. There's non-movement right here. The Three of Wands. This individual is actually on the precipice. He's on the precipice of success right here. Okay. So something. There's like a monkey wrench that gets thrown into a startup. Okay? Right here. And it's this right here. This shake-up of Earth's society's logic stops this from happening. Okay? But we go from here to here. There's a turnaround. There's a change of mind. We make some drastic changes. We go into this energy, this deep cutting energy, and we change our mind on things with this card right here. And that brings us to the precipice of potential. Beautiful. Okay, so like, what's yeah, it's very calm. It's very calm. Okay, so this is like an overall feeling. Something very similar to an overall feeling. It sums up the Whispering Rose here, and here we get the energy of the raccoon, and that's earth energy right here. The energy of the raccoon. Still in the shadows. That's the feeling I get. And that's not very surprising considering what's going on. It's like, yeah, Saturn is direct, so he brings in restrictions. Like the raccoon. It's like we're still kind of, hunkering and lurching around in the shadows, right? Like right here with this, in this energy of potentiality. Right? And the raccoon's world is nocturnal. The raccoon is also has the energy of a restriction. This animal is nocturnal, so it's one-sided right here. But there's like a movement. There's like one step out of the shadow right here. Something. The raccoon pokes his head out of the shadow right here for one movement. And this is I'm not surprised this comes up, and that's the energy of the Libra New Moon is like this slow, methodical transformation of society's logic and financial systems. The energy of and that has a lot to do with Mars being retrograde. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Actually, this is the first time Spirit picked the raccoon. It's Earth energy too. A lot of Earth energy. Earth and air. There's a lot of Earth and air energy in the Libra New Moon. So that means society's logic and Earth energy is going to get a shake-up. Earth energy as in pentacles, as in material. But according to all the readings, the shake-up is going to be a beneficial shake-up, but it's going to be slow-moving. Okay. Raccoon. Talented, shadowy, in hiding. Yeah, exactly. That's the feeling I got. Talented, shadowy, in hiding. Okay, so we are reading from the raccoon. Okay. All right. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists. And like this creative process going on right now too, right? To greater or lesser degrees. Yeah. There's a striking that balance, right? Raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degrees. So there's that energy of trying to strike a balance between the greater and lesser. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. And definitely, I think this restarting this the economy is going to be something very similar. You know, it's going to be this startup is going to, you know, it's almost going to be like overhauling an engine that's been sitting in rust for 50 years or so. It's like trying to overhaul that kind of system. It's going to be slow. It's going to happen, but it's going to be slow. According to the energies anyway, we all have our free will to change things. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times, it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. So something needs to be resolved. The raccoon brings in this energy of potential. There is. Talented. There's talent. Talent is potential. But talent is potential if it's not used, it's really just potential until it gets used. And there is the energy of being in hiding. So there is an energy of this raccoon is echoing this card right here of being of potentiality. All right. When in balance, generous friend, exceptional artist. When out of balance, competitive, starving artist. To bring into balance, make new work. Yeah, exactly. To bring into balance, make new work. Create new work. And that's the three of wands. That's creating potentialities, right? All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, now we're going to get an overall energy from the Winged Enchantment. And I find that this deck is like perfect for being on the road. It's like has the energy of all the birds, right? Thank you, Spirit. But this rose is an overall, it gives an overall average that works well for everyone. There's a lot of potential ready to strike out. That's the feeling I'm getting right here. There's a lot of potentiality right here in this card and in this card, ready to rear its head. Okay, and Spirit picked the magpie. The Spirit picked for an overall feeling of the Whispering Rose, and the Libra New Moon reading is the magpie. It's a beautiful energy. Okay. What is here? Wow, it's beautiful. That's a beautiful energy too. It really echoes the same thing. See, there's a number 21 on it. 3. Creativity. Something being birthed or about to be birthed. And look at the energy of the card of the magpie. There's a person's face. Just materializing into the temporal world. You know, kind of like it's actually kind of like this, very similar to this. This raccoon's head is kind of materializing from out of the shadow, and same with this energy right here. Magpie. There's some direction. That's definitely the energy right there. Things are, there's still a veil. It's like, see the forest? The veil of that forest, of those trees, is still there, but it's lifting. Something is, yeah, it's like, see the direction of these birds? Something is being lifted off right here. Okay, let's see what this book says about the magpie. Okay, we are reading from the magpie, all right? I am magpie, the Krans master of complexity. I am dabbler, thief, and magician. I am the great illusion, reflecting multiplicity of experience. Things may not be what they seem, but they could be better than you had ever imagined. There may be tricks about, but you need to stay one bold step ahead. I'm here to discern your true colors and coax them out into the light. What bold ideas are you hoarding in the safety of your nest? What precious gems lay hidden beneath the trash heap of wasted time and squandered resources? I am here to unearth the treasure and hold it up to the light. What bold new colors reveal themselves? What shadows are creeping up from behind? What conversation are you avoiding with your own internal chatter? It is time to shed the safety net and go for the most dazzling jewels of your experience. You have caught my attention. You have raised the stakes. You are shining in the light. You are magpie. Definitely. That is. Definitely we are heading into the energy of raising the stakes, of coming out of that 7 months of a lean cow. Yeah, and that's the energy. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful cards. And that was definitely the energy of what I got from this card was something was lifting off. And that's what the Libra New Moon energies is going to force us to do. You know, this conjunction only happens once every 30 or so years. I mean, it's meant to give society a shakeup. And, you know, in the light of any new information designed for us to change the rule book on our logic or financial systems. And definitely the stakes are being raised with this conjunction. And the Libra New Moon energy is supposed to raise the stakes for sure. But things are heading towards Earth, heading towards harmony. And definitely it's supposed to shine a light on things. On any things that need to be changed, any rule books in our logic, in our common sense, in our financial systems may need to be rewritten, changed, reevaluated, and changed. Harmony. Harmony is definitely trying to rear its head. Beautiful. Well, thank you, Spirit. Well, this has been the Whispering Rose. The intent was to get some information on the Libra New Moon. Give us a heads up. Thank you, Spirit. Take care and God bless.